Namaskaram to all viewers of Jyotirmarg. Dear viewers, in our last episode, we saw how Arjun happened to break the rule of privacy on his way to the weapon room when he came across Yudhishthira and Draupadi sitting together. After collecting his weapons, Arjun followed the thieves, captured them, and returned the cattle to the Brahmin. Back at the palace, Arjun spoke to Yudhishthira for permission to start his 12-year-long pilgrimage along with life in the forests. Yudhishthira tried his best to prevent Arjun from his quest, saying that Arjun's intuition was fully justified as he was on an administrative duty. It was a matter related to law and order of the kingdom, and moreover, it was an emergency as Arjun had to get his weapons and track the thieves before they disappeared with the cattle. So Arjun has not breached Yudhishthira's and Draupadi's privacy, and also both of them did not have any ill feelings in their mind about Arjun's actions, said Yudhishthira. Arjun replied that reasons will not justify failures, and that his knowledge in weaponry and divine weapons at his command are all based on the truth and dharma which he is upholding, and that truth and dharma are not to be manipulated or interpreted based on personal reasons and requirements. Now, Yudhishthira was at a loss of words and was forced to grant permission to Arjun. Thus, bidding farewell to everyone, when Arjun set out on his 12-year-long pilgrimage, he was accompanied by many citizens who also had the desire to go and visit sacred spots and to take bath in holy waters. There were learned Brahmins and storytellers also in that group. Traveling with them, Arjun stood out like a shining star, like Devendra among Devas. After crossing hills and forests and beautiful lakes and rivers and many kingdoms also, they all reached the banks of Ganga river. Performing Jabam, Archana, Havan and Agnihotram, they all lived there for a few days. Then one day, while taking bath in Ganga river, Arjun offered water to his deceased ancestors and then was coming out from the river for continuing with sacrificial rites. At that time, Ulupi, a Naaga Princess who had been watching Arjun from the depths of the Ganga river, using her mystical powers, drew Arjun to the river bottom and to the land of the Nagas. There Arjun saw that he was in a room where the sacrificial fire was waiting for him. Without waste of time, sitting there, Arjun completed the rituals of Agni Homam with faith and devotion. Seeing Arjun's fearlessness and faith, Agni was pleased and showered blessings on Arjun. Thereafter, facing that maiden of divine grace and beauty, Arjun said, "O beautiful one, what you have done is indeed rash and hasty. Now please tell me, which is this place and who are you?" To these questions, she replied that her name is Ulupi and that she is a Naaga Princess, the daughter of King of Nagas by name Kauravya, born in the lineage of renowned and auspicious serpent by name Eravaan, and that now they are in her father's palace. Ulupi continued, "O blessed one, on seeing you in the river, I am filled with desire for you. I am a virgin. Please stay with me and bless me with an offspring in accordance with your stature and dignity. There is no one more befitting than you to father my child." On listening to her words, Arjun replied like this, "O beautiful and enchanting ranger of the waters of Ganga river, I shall speak only the truth. In every aspect, you are eligible for what you have asked for, but as per an oath which I have sworn, I am bound to observe the vow of Brahmacharya for the next 12 years. To this, Ulupi replied like this, "O Pandava, I know who you are and why you are wondering like this. The condition of your Brahmacharya is totally based on your relationship with Draupadi, and as such, I believe that vow of celibacy is applicable between you and Draupadi only. Please remember, Draupadi is free to live with your brothers during these 12 years. Same way, with the exception of Draupadi, you are also free to live with any woman of your choice during these 12 years. Otherwise, it becomes a one-sided punishment which by itself becomes null and void. Beyond all this, in a very minute introspection of dharma and truth, if my words are not fully justified, then you may hear this. O son of Kunti, if you will not accept me, this very instant I will end my life in front of you. O Dhananjaya, I seek your protection. Please do not leave me to die." As per all Dharma Shastras, continued Ulupi, To save a life and to protect a woman in distress, you can set aside and discard everything else, including your oath. You will not be subjected to any adharma. Listening carefully, Arjun realized that there is truth in her words and agreed to fulfill her desire. That was how Eravaan, the very handsome and renowned son of Arjun and Ulupi and one of the future heroes of Kurukshetra war, was born. Later on, both Ulupi and Eravaan were destined to play significant roles in the life of the Pandavas. Dear viewers, here ends this chapter of our summarized rendering of Rishi Vedavyasa's timeless epic Mahabharata. Harihi Om.